Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just got a tripod. Ah, no puedo hablar. I'm always stuttering in English or in Spanish, pero okay, I'm gonna do a little quick story time because out of nowhere I was passing by Deanne's and I was remembering like my first heartbreak. And I came to Target because I had to get a tripod because on Saturday is my mom's birthday and I want to record and do all those things. And I have 40 minutes until I go to work. Entonces I was like, why not tell them a story time? Because I've never done a story time. And I was doing it with my sister, but then I started like tearing up because I was getting emotional and I don't like talking about that topic. Even though it's been, what, 4 years? It's been 4 years since, wait, hold on, 2018, 2019, 2020. It was 2000, I was 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, 4 years. It's been 4 years that I got my heart broken, that I was crying on my graduation because he didn't come to my graduation. And okay, I'm just gonna start. And yo no he comido because I haven't been eating lately, so I'm just gonna drink this. I got it from McDonald's. It's a caramel frap because I've been having Starbucks every day now. Y entonces es como que ya me aburrí de Starbucks and I don't know what else to drink. So I was like, and when I go to McDonald's, I always get a nice coffee or a caramel macchiato. So I was like, this time I'm gonna get a frap from McDonald's. And excuse the background. I can't wait for Saturday. I'm gonna post this video on Sunday, okay? So I still have my car, like the Mustang. I still have it, but right now I'm not the one driving it. I just bought this truck. It's a 2006 Ford. I'm driving it because, well, okay, I'm just gonna say it. It's my mom's present because I got her a car. Also, I got a new phone. I got the phone that I used to have, you know? This is the iPhone 11, the black one. I still got it black because I sold the other one since, you know, there's a whole story behind it, but I don't know, I'm not even gonna talk about that. The point is that I sold my iPhone and I recently got this one. So not only did I get this truck, but I also got the phone. That's why it's like a lot of space for me. Ahora sí tengo para grabar videos. Hopefully. Because I just been really lazy. As you can tell, I haven't even done my makeup. I don't even do my lashes. I don't even do anything. I've been breaking out. Why? Because I've been stressing. I'm like, oh my god. And also I haven't been trying to talk to my mom because if I call her or when she calls me, I'm just like, cuélgame because I'm gonna tell you what I got you for your birthday, and I don't want to do it because I'm so chismosa and I just want to tell the whole freaking world. That's why I've been telling her, like, cuando vayas a hablar conmigo no hables tanto porque se me va a salir de la boca, and I'm just gonna give her a hint to her whole present, and I don't want to do that. Anyways, let's start when I was 17. I was a senior and he was a junior. We were both the same age, but I think he got held back a year, so he was a junior. I was a senior. Before him, I was doing really good. Like, I was all over high school. I was happy. I was doing me. I was always joking. I wasn't crying. I would get home. I was like, you know, even though I had family problems, but I would still try to be positive and be like, no pasa nada, oiga, you know? Cuando no pasaba nada, but like we had family problems, you know? Entonces, I met him because I took culinary class, o sea, like clases de comida, pero todavía sí sé hacer un huevo, sí sé hacer un sándwich. Hasta ahí. Puedo hacer una torta, pero ya cuando me dices hazme un pozole, hazme una sopa, no, I have to watch YouTube videos, you know? So I got into culinary class, and it was my senior year, like I said. And I got into culinary class. He was there. I made a new friend, and her name is Talia, but I don't talk to her anymore. I don't know. I think she's doing her thing, you know? So he was there. I was just minding my own business, you know? And then Talia came up to me and she started talking to me and everything. And then I'm the type of person to be like, oh mira, iba tu novio, even though like it's not your boyfriend. I'm just like that friend, you know, like that annoying friend. And entonces we met up, you know, we were talking and everything, and he was like, hey. I was like, hey. And what I liked about him is that he had like a whole like beard, like it was like you know, like the type that I like. And he was like pretty big because he would go to the gym. And yeah, he was just like pretty quiet. Entonces, we dated on March 18th. Yeah, because that was my mom's first day of work. So we dated on March 18th. Nobody knew about this guy or me. Nobody knew that we were dating, just because we kept it on the low. He would hang out with his friends and I would hang out with my friends during lunch and brunch. So there was no reason for us to be telling everybody like, oh, we're dating, you know? And I would always get out of class. Like fourth period, I have a yearbook, right, for senior year. And my friends, no, my classmates, because right now I don't even know if we're friends. Porque ya no nos hablamos. So I don't even have them on social media. So it's like, does that still make us friends, or we're just schoolmates? No sé. Pero, so, I would always get out of fourth period because my classroom was right here on this side of the second floor hall, and his was like aquí como que like across, but like two more doors down. So we would always text him like, oh, I'm going to the bathroom, and then he would get out of class and be like, okay, and then we would meet up, but we wouldn't even use the bathroom. We would just say like, oh, we're gonna go to the bathroom, you know. Well, he would say and I would say, because we were both on separate classes. I was in government class. Entonces mis compañeros, when they signed my yearbook, they were like, don't be going to the bathroom too much, or they'd be like, you take too long in the bathroom, because they thought that I was doing number two. Pero yo nunca cago en la escuela, you know, because I don't like being rushed. I feel like I get rushed. I feel like I feel like panicking, like I want to finish, but I have 5 minutes, you know. So I never got the chance to poop in school. Never did I ever poop. Even when I was in elementary, I would always wait hasta que yo llegaba a la casa. Entonces yo me metía en chinga a cagar, because I was like, I can't hold it no more. Entonces we would meet up. I am even blushing. I don't even know why I'm blushing, dude. This guy broke my heart and I'm still blushing. So yeah, we would meet up and we would like kiss. Bro, I'm so shy. I don't know. I even want to cry because I'm remembering those times. It was like, that was romantic for me, you know. Entonces, yeah, he was my first boyfriend, like high school boyfriend. We dated up until I graduated. So it was March. I graduated June 2017. I was still 17 because I'm a little smart. Yo soy smart. Entonces, pues, I was ahead. You know, I was 1 year ahead. And so it was March. So I was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we did it for 4 months. But dude, I found disturbing things. And the way I found out is porque había rosarios en mi casa. Había rosarios because my mom would do rosarios en la casa, right? So it was a rosario night. Yo empecé a chillar, güey. This is what I'm freaking tell story times, porque luego me pongo a chillar and then you guys come at me, or like one little person types it like, it's okay, everything happens for a reason. I'm like, bitch, I know everything happens for a reason, but shut the fuck up, let me be emotional. Anyways, se empieza a chillar, cállense. So it was a rosario night and I was eating my food, and out of nowhere se me prendió un foco. I was like, let me log into his social media, because at that time my mom's husband didn't pay my phone, so I had to use Wi-Fi, and then like I said, no había Wi-Fi, so he had a Wi-Fi so he could share me his account, right? And I was like, well, if he gave me his Wi-Fi account, then it's probably his social media account. So I tried, and it was his social media. I was like, you know, we wouldn't never see each other. We wouldn't go on dates just because he would work and I would be at home babysitting. Y pues él salía tarde de trabajar. Like, he would go to school, get out of school, and then go to work and get out late. And then by the time he gets out, I'm already sleeping. And so we would just see each other at school. Entonces it wasn't really like a grown-up relationship. It was more like, oh, we're just boyfriend and girlfriend. Entonces, I don't know, I was texting my friend Jose, and I screenshotted what I saw y se lo mandé a Jose. I was like, I was doing my thing and I was like, mira Jose, mira lo que encontré. So I was so mad. Estaba yo mad. I was crying. I couldn't control myself. And then the next day, it was on a Saturday, and I was on the floor laying down and yo estaba yo chilling. I told Jose, I sent him screenshots and everything. And Jose was like, you know, me mandó un paragraph telling me like, you know what, this and that and that. And so then I sent him, like the guy that I was in a relationship at that time, I told him, I was like, I had sent him the screenshots that I screenshot. Okay, I was a little bit crazy. And I sent it to him. And I just told him, like, oh, because I had graduated. He didn't go to my graduation. I was expecting him for him to go to my graduation, pero nunca llegó a my graduation. And I was like, okay, you know what? Like, maybe he's busy. Maybe he's working. Which he was, I think. So then, but then what happened? I forgot. There's like a lot of details, but the main part is that I sent him what I had seen y le dije that I don't want to know anything about you. We're done. You know, like, obviously I broke up with him. And then, so then the next day I was crying. I was on the floor, and my mom was like, ¿Qué tienes? Because I had told my mom that I was with this guy, that we were dating and stuff. And she'll be like, pues me preguntó, she's like, levántate, you know. I was just on the living room crying. I was like, sentía que me moría, sentía que mi mundo se me vino para abajo. I felt like the worst feeling ever. Like, that was my first heartbreak. And after that night, I swore I wasn't going to get into another relationship, pero luego ahí voy yo de pendeja to get into another freaking relationship that I shouldn't have gotten into. I'm just so stupid. And yeah, I swore I wasn't going to get in a relationship. He never looked for me. He never texted me back saying, like, oh, I'm sorry. Or he never even apologized. Fast forward, like, okay, so on March of this year, yeah, it was this year. So 4 years later, he texts me on Facebook. I never checked my messages request just because who the freak would want to request to me, you know, like, who would want to send me a request? So I never check my request messages or spam. Pero esa noche algo me dijo. I was like, I have to check. So yeah, I checked, and he had sent me a message apologizing. Y me dijo, like, hey, you know, he just apologized for what I had said, what I had seen, you know. And after that, I was in shock, so I screenshotted it and I sent it to my mom, like, look who texted me. And at that time I was working at KFC, so it was recent. And my mom was all like, no manches, like, después de tanto tiempo. And I was like, yeah. And I told him, like, well, at least he remembered what he did, and he remembers me. And at least he apologized, even though it took him 4 years. I never blocked him on anything. He was always open on my social media, you know, like, I never blocked him on Instagram, Snapchat. He took me off Snapchat once, you know. I told him that we were done. So yeah, he never added me on Facebook. I would see his mom stuff because his mom and I have friends in common. So I would see, you know, pictures that La Señora would always post. And yeah, he never even bothered to within those 4 years. Y después de tanto, like, yeah, he texted me. So I was like, you know, I responded back and I was like, hey, like, it's okay. And I just said it's okay because even though it took me almost a year to survive that part of my life, I didn't even hate him. That's the funny thing. It's okay. I just said it's okay. I didn't even tell him, like, why didn't you look for me? Why couldn't you even text me? And then we started texting, you know, como si nada hubiera pasado. Just, that's how I am, you know. And he told me that he had saw me working at McDonald's. And I told him, like, yeah, I kind of saw you, but I didn't know it was you. So I just, like, you know, went to my other station to the fries. And then we met up. And after that, I was going through, you know, the whole depression thing. So I never got back to him after the last message. And today I was passing by DMs and I was like, bro, I remember every time I pass by DMs, I always remember about him because I was in college y me acordaba todavía about him, you know, and I would always feel sad. But thank you for watching this video, and sorry I'm a little red. I was blushing. I don't even know why I'm blushing. I was freaking crying 4 years ago and now I'm blushing. That makes no sense. Pero gracias por ver mi video y los veo en el próximo video, which should be my mom's birthday party. And I'm gonna die because I want to post this video today, but I can't because then she's gonna see this. So gracias.